kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinata kang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil
Cut!
kahit sarili
Cut!
ang kalaban.
Cut! Walang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinata kang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Walang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Suri Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
TGIF Game Night. And say what? It is already a weekend. What do you know? Kung talaga tutusin nga natin, mauubos na tong Friday. Pero bago maubos tong Friday na ito ang aming dalawang laro. Buhat nga po rito sa Tanduay Gym, Philippine Chengkwang High School EXPED laban sa TSA Academy Mighty PLAST. And later on, a good fellow Fireman and Grace laban naman sa St. Stephen High School at SCAG. Well, kamusta na po kayong lahat and how are you all doing with your particular weekend? At sana naman okay na okay kayo dahil okay pa naman kami. Benji Santiago kasama ko si Coach Anton de los Reyes dito. At eto nga, kumbaga, binibilang na lang natin, ano? Malapit na rin matapos itong eliminations natin dito, Coach, no?
It is towards the end of our tournament. But before anything, TGIF, thank God it's Fil-Chi. yun eh, di ba?
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Benji. Great to be working with you again.
Yes, yan nga po, ano? Thank God it's Fil-Chi. Dahil Fil-Chi Athletic. Dati itong ating kino-cover dito, ang FCAAI at eto makikita natin sa ating team standings. Mamaya mapapalaban yung nandyan sa ikalawang pwesto na St. Stephen, the 5-1, and they're gonna be going up. Eto naman gustong umakyat ulit ang panig naman ng good fellow Farman na nandyan sa 4-2 win-loss card. Basically, ang Wasyong pa lang talaga ang walang talo rito, Coach Anton.
They are at the top of the mountain in the games that are going to be coming up. Ang ating first game, ang Philippine Chengkwang High School EXPED at 1-5, ang TSA Academy Mighty PLAST at 1-6. So they are at the bottom half of our standings. And no doubt, they want to be able to move up the rankings.
Pero ang sinabi ko lang sa kanila, bawal ang overtime. Hindi, kung talagang tutuusin naman, we just had that kind of an experience that was historic in the previous game night natin kung saan meron tayong dalawang overtime. Pero minsan talaga hindi naman may iiwasan yan because of the kind of competition that we are having here. As we take a look, ito nga Philippine Chengkwang High School EXPED. Ang kanilang kartada nga dito, nakakaisang panalo pa lang sila. Sino makakapagdagdag ng panalo? Is it going to be their opponent, ang TSA Academy, which also have that in the back of their minds? Actually, not even in the back of their minds. Siguro the forefront of their minds right now to come up with another victory para hindi masabing tsamba lang.
For sure. And alam naman natin, they came from a loss. Itong TSA, ang Philippine Chengkwang, they want to have a streak going.
Philippine Chengkwang, of course, with Ramon Alejo in his previous game laban sa Westminster, 19-8-1. Very impressive numbers. Pero against Uno High School naman, ito si Nino Emilio. Look at that, parang pang-MVP numbers. 37-7-4. Hatid po itong key matchup natin ng PG Flex Sinolio. At syempre, meron tayong halftime update dito. And then at the conclusion of the game, tingnan natin yung numero ng dalawang players na yun, Coach Anton.
That's like a David and Goliath
I
matchup.
know, di ba? Pero may kanya-kanya silang role actually para sa kanilang teams, and that's why they're coming up with those very, very impressive numbers. We're going to be taking a break, and when we come back, the introduction of the starters, and we'll have the proper game itself.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
We are live in Tanduay Gymnasium. This is the Fil-Chi Athletic Association in 40s Fishing between Philippine Chengguang High School, EXPED, and TSA Academy, Mighty PLAST Packaging. Introducing the starting lineup for Philippine Chengguang High School. Starting at point guard, number 8, Jino Oh. Starting at 2 guard, number 11, Don Ye. Starting out forward, number 23, Mario Reyes. At the other forward position, number 12, Mon Alejo. And starting at center, number 14, Ben Chan. And coaches coach Michael Oliver. And now the starting lineup for TSA Academy. Starting at point guard, number 19, Nino Omilio. Starting at 2 guard, number 1, Austin Chang. Starting out forward, number 20, Quincy Tan. At the other forward position, number 3, Patrick Yu. And starting at center, number 10, Gerald Chang. And coaches coach Maynard Chua.
And taking a look at our Smart Sports starting 5 for this bowl game. Jeno O, Don Belie, Mon Alejo, Ben Chan, and Mario Reyes para sa Philippine Chengguang. And ang TSA has Austin Chang, Patrick Yu, Gerald Chang, Nino Emilio, and Quincy Tan, who will be opening this bowl game for the respective teams. Ang mga players na yan. Once again, welcome po. Nandito tayong lahat sa Tanduay Gym, sa lahat ng mga nanonood ng ating live stream coverage courtesy of Smart Sports, and not only that, sa official Facebook page din ng Fil-Chi Athletic and yung YouTube channel. So plenty of ways for you to enjoy. And whatever is left of Friday, kung sakasakali, bahala na kayong gumimik mamaya. Basta tapusin nyo lang muna yung mga laro dito. Everybody's, parang kailan lang kasi, I can remember the start of the week, we had that election day.
Yun.
And then all of a sudden, nandito na tayo, papunta na tayo ng weekend.
Friday na, no? Saturday and then Sunday.
In the meantime, may steal dito, ang panig ng TSA. As they go for the three-pointer and gets the bounce right there.
Quick three-pointer from Austin Chang.
Austin Chang.
Oh.
And then another unproductive offense para sa Philippine Chengguang. Tough mama, nobody's tough like mama. Underneath, the ball was tapped out. It stays para sa panig pa rin ng TSA Academy.
Austin Chang trying to go back-to-back. Oh, no go on that three from the corner.
We usually have ball games talaga. Most of the time, they will try the three-pointer kagad.
Booming triple.
Yeah, diba? Ben Chan getting the first basket. Para naman dito sa Philippine Chengguang and 1.
That cut by Ben Chan, the hang time move. Gerald Chang getting called for that foul, that reach in.
And Ben Chan off to a good start, completing a three-point play and tying it all up very early here in the first quarter.
for the side of Philippine Chenkong. Finally, nakakuha sila ng puntos inside the last 2 possessions where they came up empty. Inside ang gusto nila.
Samantala, nauna na si Nino Emilio na umiscore kumpara doon sa kanyang matchup na si Mon Alejo. This one is Mario Reyes with his first attempt and gets the 3-pointer.
We like what we're seeing from Philippine Chenkong High School. Going inside and then going outside, so that's them mixing up the offense.
Another 3-pointer. Austin Cheng nakakadalawa na. So I think he really got himself ready for this particular ball game. Long 2 naman para Mario Reyes, back-to-back baskets.
Quick
Just
start.
like that, we're at 8 all.
Quick start for both teams. We've seen that. We talk about it. Quick starts.
Hungry Pares 3-point shot of the game. Dalawa na yan. Actually, tutusin para kay Austin Cheng. Off the inbound, could not connect. Patrick Q tried the reverse. Here's an open look for a 3. Can't knock it down. Offensive rebound. And Mario Reyes continues to pour in the points here for Philippine Cheng Kwang as they are up by 2 right now.
7 points already for Mario Reyes.
And then here comes another transition play. Pero napakialaman ni Patrick Q and going Nino Emilio. Yung mas malapit, sabi ko na nga ba, yun yung ayaw.
Hindi pa nakalibrate, but that was a good try.
Yeah.
Again, mixing it up on offense, hindi lang puro 3-pointers, but going to the mid-range.
Sometimes you warm up your shooting, going long distance. Kung kumonekta man yun, you try to find yourself open to get another decent attempt at the basket. Oh! Spalding is the official ball of the FCAAI. There was already the steal and then the counter steal, and it results in a basket for Patrick Q, tying it all up here at 10 with 6:45 to play here in the first period of action. Yes, being aware of your teammates where they are and hitting that kind of a basket for Patrick Q. We go into our first Jiangnan timeout. Back here again, of course, the Tanduay Gym playing our first game for tonight with the score tied at 10. Nino Emilio has got himself already on the board here. Pero tabla nga tayo here in the first quarter with these two teams wanting to add up to their only wins, actually, respectively. And they want to come up with another. Going up against each other, that's really a very good challenge. Offensive rebound, Ben Chan with that power dribble. Mon Alejo, and up and in, that's the foul.
That's a couple of offensive rebounds for the side of Philippine Chenkong High School.
Pass and play, power play. Yung dribble ni Ben Chan, power dribble. Kala ko mabibiyak yung
ramdam natin hanggang
dito. Mon Alejo just unable to finish a 3-point play, missing in a bonus. But they're up 12-10. Nino Emilio play the outside. It's going to be a foul here na may tatawag. It's Philippine Chenkong. And it's Mon Alejo has been called for that personal.
And that particular offensive set, Gerald Cheng could have taken that shot. He was open when the ball swung his way.
In the meantime, nice quick play executed right there for TSA Academy. Patrick Yu with the second basket. And here's another steal. Patrick Yu on his way to the basket. And layup na lang. Itong si Patrick Yu.
6 points already for Patrick Yu, just trailing Mario Reyes, who has 7.
Speaking of Mario Reyes, he decides for the pass here, and that's a 3. Yeah, Don Billy ba?
Don Ye, yes.
Si Don Ye.
Don Ye for 3.
Pinapahaba ko pa. Don Ye. Enio Emilio missing the 3-pointer. That's Mario Reyes bringing down the basketball. Another setup for a 3. Can't do it twice.
Same
Patrick
spot.
Yu.
Same spot, different result for Don Ye.
Don't tell me it's going to be another layup here for Patrick Yu.
This time there was some defense. Hindi niya makuha yung easy layup.
But he's going to the line. See Jello Ong. Stonier earlier. The big basket. And these are the guys who are going back to the bench. George Wong checking in. Oh, talaga nga naman, hindi pala act of shooting yun. Napaganda pa ngayon. Ngayon talaga, yun na yun. End one play for Patrick Yu. Look at how it was done. He's getting away with a lot of layups.
You gotta play better defense. You have to be able to seal off the inside against Patrick Yu.
Just missing of the bonus right there. They're up by 1, 16-15. Cross court. Let's see how it works out here. Foul is going to be called on Patrick Yu.
Nakuhanan sila ng offensive rebound doon ni John Tiope.
Kristan inbounds it. Donnie. Yun lang, Kristan will not be denied for a second attempt here in the first period.
This offensive rebound, nice tap to Kristan.
George Wong orchestrates here para sa panig ni Chongse. They go inside. Another layup for Patrick Yu.
10 points now for Patrick Yu, and all of those have come inside the paint.
Sino ba talaga tumatao kay Patrick Yu? He's getting away with a lot of those.
And what's tough about that is naka 2-3 zone defense yan. So they're packing in the middle when you think about it. But he's still able to find those creases on offense to be able to get those passes. And credit his teammates too for being able to find him.
Kristan launches another 3, but it turns up as an air ball. Summit is the official drinking water of FCAAI. They're up by 1. They have the basketball. Here's Patrick here. Para bang talagang may invitation sa kanya dun eh. Kulang na lang yan ng red carpet. Laging bukas yung loob na yun eh, no? Para kay Patrick Yu.
He is finding those openings, and that lane is open for him.
And I was just wondering who really is guarding Patrick Yu. Strangely though, he missed on 2 free throws.
Ito naman yung kryptonite niya.
Tristan crowded. Heavy traffic. Nino Emilio comes up with a steal. And layup.
It's Joffer. Used his body to shield the ball from the defense.
Talk about inside the impact, just coming off the bench and scoring right away. Meantime, traveling call. And look at this BYD fast break of the game. Joffer. And a basket. Diyan ng timeout muna tayo. .17 3-point lead for now para sa TSA Academy Mighty PLAST. Nino Emilio only has 2 points. Bernardoy checking in. Kasama rito para sa Philippine Chang Kwang. And of course that's John Michael Chang was already been fielded in para sa panigan ng TSA Academy. Nino with a fake, draws near, gets his second basket here in the first quarter.
And you gotta love that move. Up fake, one dribble, then the pull-up for the mid-range.
Let's see how this one would work naman para sa Philippine Chang Kwang.
It's a David Ye going inside. That view is the one that's called for that foul because of that reach.
And that's number 2 on him. First quarter pa lang tayo, more than 2 minutes still left.
Patrick Yu is saying si Joffer daw ang foul, hindi daw siya.
Parang malinis yung kay Joffer. Pero naiwanan sa likuran at si Patrick Yu. I don't know. Do referees also get confused? You know, looking at some of the players, like for instance, di ba? Parang nga dito sa Philippine Chang Kwang, sometimes nagkakamali tayo kay Monalejo at Mario Reyes. Di ba?
Pero kasi Joffer Yu, Patrick Yu, yung apelido pareho. Pero yung itsura malabo. Kasi matangkad si Patrick Yu, di ba? Si Joffer plays the guard position. Although pareho silang kalbo.
Yeah.
So, hindi. Pareho sporting that buzz cut.
Yes.
So, pwede nga naman malito.
Malas naman ni Patrick Yu.
So,
mistaken identity and now I have 2 fouls.
ay.
1 of 2 for Patrick Yu.
11 points for Patrick Yu. 16 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists in their last game.
Largest lead in the ball game para sa TSA Academy. And a miss by Bernardoy. Joffer Yu right now. Trying to get closer, trying to scoop. Was there contact? Or just a tap out? Yeah, just a tap out here. Eto na naman, nakawala na naman si Patrick Yu. What, he's got 12 right now.
13.
13.
Yeah, 13
Oo nga pala, pumasok yung kanyang free throw.
Free throw, yep.
Tristan having some problems. But a fly-by move, but could not connect. David Dier to Kristan for the three. Patrick, he grabs the rebound. George Wong. And Nino Emilio short with that three-pointer. 8-point advantage para sa Tiongse Academy with less than a minute to play here. Sa ating first quarter, referee's whistle halts play. There's something going on off ball. Sigurado ba kayo si Joffrey yan?
I think ito sure na kasi mag-isa lang si Joffrey doon. Sila ni David Ye nagkikirian doon sa loob.
This is how it happened. Because David Ye feeling there's a mismatch, but he was being held down. And since nasa penalty na magkabila, free throws here for Davidson Ye.
Short on that. David Ye in their last game, 4 points, 9 rebounds, 66% from the field.
Could not do anything about those free throws. Oh, Gerald Chang a little careless and making up for it. David Ye. So mintis yung dalawang free throws ko pero may field goal ako.
May steal ka
May
na.
steal pa.
Oo. May dos ka pa.
Scoop did work out for Nino Emilio. And let's see, Philippine Chang Kwang. Ito na. Nararamdaman na ni Davidson Ye. Okay. Huwag nyo lang ako patirahin ng free throws.
Nice transition offense by Philippine Cheng Kwang High School.
George Wong, where is he gonna go? Well, he goes down. There's a foul. Penalty na pareho. Davidson Ye is gonna be going for his second personal foul. Cellboy defensive play of the game right there. Davidson Ye, hindi tinantanan.
Gusto niyang makuha talaga yung dos doon.
George Wong gets himself on the board for his first production here in this first period with 5 seconds remaining.
10 points, 4 rebounds in their last game.
Usually nga nakikita natin yung starter. Pero this time around, he came off the bench. Ito si Gerald Cheng. Hinihintay pa natin mag-ingay here in the first period. Offense-oriented din itong si Gerald Cheng. Oh, wow! Lipat sa kabila, ang bola.
Kinorek ng ating officials yung call.
Kristan. Well, he gave it a try. There was a lot of confusion as with regards to possession in the remaining 5 seconds itong ating first period. But how it started here, it started kind of a seesaw battle. And Austin Chang has been knocking down a couple of three-pointers here in the first period. And so is Mario Reyes also trying to heat up quickly in this ball game. But it's Patrick Yu who seems to be unstoppable in the first 10 minutes of action, resulting into this, a 5-point game.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sayo lang.
Again!
Huwag pa pipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
All right, we're just about to get things going para naman sa ating second quarter. This is a 5-point lead being enjoyed by TSA Academy Mighty PLAST. Well, lamang sila, pero there might be some other departments in the first quarter na meron ding edge naman itong Philippine Cheng Kwang. Might as well siguro summarize the whole thing of what happened in the first 10 minutes, Coach Anton.
Oh, that's a great point that you mentioned na may mga departments nga itong lumamang itong Philippine Cheng Kwang, meron din naman para sa TSA. Early in that first quarter, both teams going inside, mixing it up on offense, hitting from the outside. But the inside offense of Pat Yu, no, 16 points in the paint compared to 11, compared to 12 lang para dito sa Philippine Cheng Kwang. Another department na nakalamang talaga itong TSA Academy is yung points of turnovers. 11 points of turnovers para naman dito sa Philippine Cheng Kwang, only 2 points. So that's one of the reasons why lamang sila dito sa ating laro.
Here, a basket for Davidson, and may answer Gerald Cheng. Finally making his presence felt, scoreless in the first. That's his first bucket here in the first half. Jero Ong thought about it. See how this one would work out. Miss from the outside right there.
Jean Blue getting the offensive rebound, but being triple teamed inside, getting called for that traveling violation.
7 points up for TSA Mighty PLAST. Nino Emilio, who's got 4 points so far. Joffrey Yu. Transition play here, and a completion by Bernard Uy.
And that time, the defense of Philippine Cheng Kwang man-to-man. So nakakuha sila ng aga, which led to this transition offense. Jello Ong giving it to Bernard Uy, finishing on that break. Kakagulat din talaga yan eh. If buong first quarter, naka-zone lang kayo, so may biglang sa simula ng second, mag-man-to-man kayo.
Si Jello Ong, malinaw yung telescope nito eh.
Oo eh.
He is able to spot his teammates where they need to be. And yung timing din ng mga pasa. 4-point game right now. A stoppage. Pero ball, nasa kamay pa rin. Ooh, mintis nga lang. Press for George Wong. Another offensive rebound. And look who's back. It's Patrick Yu. And he's joined by Nino Emilio. Of course, Chang. It's George Wong. Gerald Chang, of course. Pare-pareho yung apelido eh. Kaya kailangan alam mo yung first name eh.
Oo, kailangan. May maano tayo dyan.
Akala nyo madali itong trabaho namin ha. And this is what I'm talking about. But Gerald Chang muffed that short jumper. Jello Ong right now. Mayo Reyes, the three from the corner. Offensive rebound. Monalejo, masyado naman siyang malalim. Palpal ang inabot niya doon sa backboard. And Nino Emilio trying to get closer. Mario Reyes, Nino Emilio managing to put up a shot. But he was pushed, and he's going to be going to the line to shoot free throws. Bernard Uy natawagan ng foul.
Is Mario Reyes.
Si Mario Reyes ba?
Mario Reyes got called for that push. From our angle, kitang-kita. Kasi naman si Nino, ang liksi.
Yeah.
Ang likot eh.
Tsaka kahit patapos na yung laro, hindi nagugulo yung buhok niya. Diba? It's always going to be looking that way.
Ano ang sikreto ni Nino Emilio?
Monalejo from Mario Reyes.
It's a great pass by Mario Reyes. He attracted that defense, and then itong si Ramon Alejo from behind, getting that cut inside.
Si Patrick yung sumubok ng tres and then he apologizes. Did not hit anything except the floor. Mario Reyes goes cross court. Bernard Uy. Mario Reyes, the three is in. And here they come again. When you can hit those outside shots, a lot can happen. Hungry Pares 3-point shot of the game for Mario Reyes. And don't look now, it's as close as it can get. We got a 1-point game going into this Jiangnan timeout. Yep, your lead, your even bigger lead could be only good as if you could maintain it. And that's what we're seeing here in the second quarter. Kanina, we thought that Yonsei Academy might have that possibility for them to pull away, pero nakabalik na nga etong Philippine Cheng Kwang. That's a hard foul.
Ramon Alejo against Gerald Cheng. There's a second quarter surge para these Philippine Cheng Kwang. Nakapag-adjust sila.
But La Cherie is a part right now of Fil-Chi, huh? Manicure, pedicure. Pamper yourself. La Cherie.
Nakapunta ka naman dyan. La Cherie. Hindi naman nagpapa-pedicure ka. Pwede naman din.
Hindi, ako na lang.
Pamper yourself.
Ako lang mismo ang nagmamanicure tsaka pedicure sa sarili.
DIY. DIY.
Yes. 33-31, 2-point ball game. Oh, a steal, Nino Emilio, and he could not complete it. Jello Ong was able to retrieve the basketball, and Ben Chan underneath.
Great pass by Jello Ong. Ben Chan had his defender sealed. Jello Ong spotted that quickly, gave him that ball, and Ben Chan knew exactly what to do with it.
Nino Emilio recovers. Shot clock going down, 4 seconds. Gerald Chang has it, putting it up. Short, battle for the rebound. Nino Emilio ends up with it, and he's got 6 points in the ball game.
Iba talaga yung liksi ni Nino Emilio.
MEC empowering people through technology. Benchan asking for the basketball, but they go corner right here. Mario Reyes fires another long-distance shot, comes up short. Patrick Yu brings it down. Wow, behind the back. And he lost it though. Nandun sa likuran niya si Ben Chan. Wow, what a nice spin move. Just everything but the shot right there for Mario Reyes. And Nino Emilio, what's he gonna do? Flips it up and it goes in.
Region Rondo move dun. Si Nino Emilio, finake. And then going for that layup. He was even asking for a foul.
Ben Chan trying to be aggressive, hard off the glass for his attempt to make that layup. Nino Emilio, Patrick Yu. Oh, could not get it to go down. But a nice sidestepping move.
It's a fast break, give and go from Emilio and Pat Yu.
BYT, fast break of the game. Tinago pa yung bola sa likuran eh, no? Oh, ha?
Rajon Rondo yan eh. It's a Rajon Rondo move.
Yep. Ano ba talaga? Rajon o Rajon? Gulo eh, no?
Sa kanila, basta Rondo.
Nag-retire na, hindi pa sigurado kung ano talaga pangalan. Eh, no?
You hear Rajon,
yeah.
Rajon.
Nakabisita rin yan ha, dito sa Pilipinas. Yep. Ha? And he enjoyed the nightlife.
Enjoy ba? Iba talaga nightlife dito sa Manila.
Who doesn't anyways?
Oh, iba. A different kind of nightlife we have here in the Philippines.
Patrick Yu, slowly but surely, he has mounted the numbers that he was able to come up with here. Cantigo, elevate the game with Cantigo Sports. First half pa lamang tayo, ha? Mamayani, ika nga. Ito si Patrick Yu. Joe for you. Will he go all the way? Ooh. And Mario Reyes. Parang isinubo yung ball.
Oh.
Kay Mario Reyes.
See it again.
Actually, yung kamay na ni Joffrey yung umabot sa mukha ni Mario Reyes. Nevertheless, yun lang ang masakit dun eh, no? Na-double block ayan ka eh. Ikaw pa yung foul for Mario Reyes. Taking care of the first free throw again. Philippine Cheng Kwang is already in penalty with still a little over 4 minutes to play here in the first half.
Draw for you, 2 for 2. Didn't play in their last game.
And now finding themselves up 7. Check that timeout muna tayo.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Threatening to break this game wide open, but of course being up by 7, you can never tell. It has already happened back in the first quarter. And then nakadikit muli itong Philippine Cheng Kwang. To consider Gerald Chang has found himself struggling in this ball game, Coach Anton, you know?
Still yet to make his presence felt. Pero kasi naman si Patrick Yu, ganda rin naman ang linalaw.
Sa bagay.
Oo. It's going to be quite difficult for Gerald Cheng to get his game going.
Ano ito? Ano ito? Meron bang technicality? Hindi technical, ha? Technicality. So with regards to some factors to be considered here, meron ba rito? Sa uniform ba to? Or...
Warning as we call Kyosi Academy for improper bench decorum.
Improper bench decorum.
Didn't see what happened there kung bakit sila tatawagan ng gano'n.
Minsan din meron din mga added personnel who's not supposed to be on the bench.
sobra sa isa yung nakatayo. Kailangan yung head coach lang.
Head coach lang. Yeah, tama
could
rin.
be
Pwede
that,
rin yun.
diba?
Oo.
Kasi dalawa yung nakatayo. Si Coach Maynard and the assistant
Kaya
coach.
nga eh. Wow, good save, good effort right there by Ben Chan. And here's Kristan. Stop and pop. That's what we're talking about. It's a game of spurts here in the first half. 1 minute, it will go Tiongse Academy. The next minute, ito na naman ang Philippine Cheng Kwang coming back. Joe for you. Lost it. Kristan. He finds himself open. He goes for the three. He wanted that three kanina pa. That's his second here in the first half.
That's 5 straight points on Kristan alone.
Kita mo yung pito, wala na, erase na. History na, oh. Dalawa na lang.
Yun, you're looking for Gerald Cheng.
Kaya
There
nga.
you go. Getting that 15-footer to go.
That's only his 4th point in the game. It's Mario Reyes. And there's going to be a blocking foul here on Joe for you. Both teams, wala pa naman sa penalty ng Tiongse.
Couldn't get to that spot on time. Was Joe for you. Tried to draw that charging foul.
Mario Reyes. Kristan. Mid-range, short.
Right where we thought he was on fire. Medyo nawala lang doon on that mid-range jumper. But credit the defense of Tiongse Academy. They were in front of Kristan.
It was a deflection but good recovery. Nino Emilio. Hindi ko alam kung pasa yun o tira. Anyways, ito na ang bola. Kristan blocked and fouled.
Couple of Tans, Quincy Tan giving up that foul on Kristan. They're related. Yeah, I doubt.
Parang sa atin ng mga Pinoy talaga, di ba? Yung De Los Reyes, ang dami niyan. Santiago, ang dami rin niya. Santos. Santos.
Reyes.
Kaya lagi tinatanong sa akin, kamagana pa ba si na Raymart?
Direk Randy, Direk Roel.
Yeah.
Oh, ano eh.
Distant. Ating Commissioner's Row. Of course, Chairman Wilbert Loa, Commissioner Janelle Baculi, Referee Británico, and Sam Del Rosario as always. Siyempre, looking a little bit closer itong ball game natin and some decisions to make where the referees would ask for their advice as Dino Emilio lets it fly. And here comes Philippine Cheng Kwang. Oh, a steal. Oh, wow! Nino Emilio parang nagtinikling doon sa gilid and getting the layup pa.
You like that, getting that steal. And then like what you said, no? Straddling that sideline.
Kaya nga eh. Mario Reyes going for the three. Somehow it didn't go in, and Ben Chan getting an offensive rebound, and there's going to be a foul here. Kanina itatawag to. Patrick Yu has 2 already. Tingnan nyo yan, no?
No? He established himself inside para hindi siya matawagan ng violation, and then finishing on that break.
May ball fake.
Oo. Pinapakita niyang hindi fluke yung kanyang 37
That's
points
right.
in their last game.
Now the referees are conferring kaninong foul ito. Pag si Patrick Yu, this will be his 3rd. And then, ganun.
Foul has been called on the bench of Fil-Chi Cheng-Kung High School.
So that's
Hindi pa daw nagpa-BP.
okay.
And they're going to be calling this as a technical foul.
That's Mark Yap.
Yeah,
Number 84. Getting called for that
Iyak
technical.
nga siya. Sabi naman dun kasi ng medical team, nope.
Nope.
Dumaan ka muna rito.
Oh, and just for everyone's information, prior to starting the game, they have to check the
Yes.
players. They have to get their blood pressures checked. Safety first. Nga naman.
Paano lang nalaman? What I'm just wondering about. The officials, how are they able to know? That's interesting.
Wala namang marker, di ba? Wala
Kaya
namang
nga eh.
sinusuot na wristband.
Exactly,
Oo.
di ba? Interesting. We'll find out later, yung mga information na ganyan. Kasi kapapasok mo pa lang, then all of a sudden, nag-resulta ka pa ng technical. No?
Are yung pag-check ng blood pressure, ayan, you can see it on your upper left corner.
Yes, that's right.
Tago yan sa ating referees.
Kaya nga.
How would you know na hindi siya dumaan dun? Tanong nga natin kay Lacom mamaya.
Yeah, di ba?
Halftime.
Paano yan?
Tatanungin ko yan. Tanungin ko na rin kung bakit wala si Brian Yun.
Pwede rin.
Well, that's a crucial player for Philippine Cheng-Kung High School in their last game. Halftime na naglaro yun after halftime.
But he was able to deliver pa.
He was able to get a couple of rebounds, an assist, and 4 points.
In the meantime, Joe, for you, missing the front end of his free throw here. And couldn't make any. And they're just protecting a 4-point lead. Chris San going Mario Reyes. He will go for the three. Kanina pa niya hinihintay yun but not being able to knock it down. Davidson, yeah, with an offensive rebound. There you go, Mario Reyes, and he attacks this time using the window in one play. Has been asking for the basketball. He gets the basketball. And there are several ways that he could score here. Not just shooting three-pointers for Mario Reyes. His bonus free throw happening after this Jiangnan timeout.
Umpisa pa lang ng araw, grind na agad. Grind dito, grind dyan. All day grind. At sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna, kasama ang Embassy Whiskey. May smooth oaky flavor na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
Welcome back. There's still that bonus free throw to be taken here by Mario Reyes. And so far, he's been very, very productive here in the first half. With Mario Reyes already double figures, a total of 12. Inyo Emilio has 12 at the other end. 27.8 na lang to, Coach.
And the Mario Reyes in their last game, 14.6 rebounds, 40% from the field.
Well, this is just the first half, and he's got 13 right now. And we got another close one here. 44-43.
May butal naman.
Tagal pa yun, first half pa lang eh. Pero hindi talaga makalayo eh. Itong TSA Academy, they're always finding ways. Yun nga lang, bad pass. Gerald Chang back on the floor, biglang nagbuka yung depensa pero could not make the shot. And how do you like that? Philippine Cheng-Kung TSA Academy really at it and focus on trying to get another win. Because so far they only have one to show for. But we have seen several players here coming up with some highlight moves. Sinyo Emilio, lagi naman yan. And Cristan has been hitting his shots from the outside, at least here in the first half, and so is Mario Reyes. And Gerald Chang will have to do just a little bit more. We got a close one here, 44-43 for Tiongse Academy Mighty PLAST.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Suri Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Ang ating Lamtex halftime stats will find this ball game, and Tiongse Academy, who led by as much as 8 points, is only taking care of a 1-point lead laban sa Philippine Chang Kwang. They're always finding ways to come back into this ball game so far. Benji Santiago kasama ko pa rin si Coach Anton, and here the story in numbers.
If you look at it, 51% pa rin din sa side ng Tiongse Academy, and that's because they like to pound the ball inside. They are getting those points in the paint, therefore they are getting those high percentage shots. They're also able to capitalize on those turnovers. They have 15 points off turnovers. Kaya naman makikita natin na 51% kontra sa 40% yung kanilang field goal. Sa 3-point shooting, again, 2 out of 7 for Tiongse, 28%. 4 out of 17 para naman dito sa Philippine Cheng Kwang High School. If you look at the free throws, 5 out of 10, 50% lang for Philippine Cheng Kwang. 8 out of 18, 44%. So Tiongse, they need to improve on those. Assists, 13 to 9 turnovers. 10 for Philippine Chengkwang, 8 for Tiongse.
It's been a battle between Mario Reyes and Patrick Yu, 14 and 13 for their contribution in the first half. Cristan has 9. Nino Emilio, the other guy in double figures with his 12, and you know he can still come up with more. Ito nga si Gerald Cheng only has 7. David Sunye, some hustle play back in the first quarter, netted him 6 points. Ben Chan has 5. Austin Cheng opened up the scoring with a couple of 3-pointers with his total of 6. Mon Alejo, strangely, only 4 points. Joe For You with 4 points naman para sa Tiongse Academy. Para sa ating Lamtex leading scorers and Lamtex halftime stats, puntahan naman natin yung PG Flex Linoleum key matchup natin dito, Coach Anton.
4 points for Ramon Alejo, not able to get his game going, pero yung rebounds, 6 na. 2 assists for him as well. Nino Emilio, medyo below par yung kanyang points, pero at least double figures. But he has made his teammates look good with 7 assists.
So we're going to be taking a break. When we come back, of course, the start of the second half of action.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil
Cut!
kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
All right, we're just about to start with the third quarter of action. Dalawang teams na talagang seryoso, and I mean dead serious, in trying to come up with their second victory. They don't want to be lingering at the bottom, and this is basically, as I usually say, bragging rights against each other. Kung sino makakakuha ng ikalawang panalo.
And of course, you don't want to be able to end your campaign with, hindi ka makakuha ng panalo as much as you can. You want to be able to get those wins.
Kaya nga na sinabi ko, at the top of the coverage, ayaw palabasin na tsamba. Kasi di ba?
Oo.
Kailangan may patunay yan. Hindi yan tsamba, nanguulit yan. And that's what they're fighting for. Already here in the second half. Of course, our first game, Cristan airballs the three-pointer. Here's Dino Emilio, Gerald Chang, Austin Chang again!
There you go, Austin Chang. That's his third three-pointer nung first half. Dalawa yan.
Kaya
ngayon ulit, nakabuta sa 3.
Basta simulan lang daw yung quarter, hawak niya yung bola.
Walang problema.
And here's Tiongse Academy once again. Mario Reyes grabs that rebound, and there's going to be a foul here against Quincy Tan. Four-point ball game. Everybody touching that basketball. Pero ngayon, sumobra naman yata sa vitamin sa mga tira nito si Cristan.
The first three-pointer was on that right corner. Ngayon sa left corner, sumubok.
Puro malakas eh, no?
Oo. Mukhang nasobra sa pahinga. Stepping out of bounds was Cristan when he received that pass from the baseline.
Coach Michael Oliver. At yun si Mark Yap.
Yun, no?
So when is he gonna be seeing action? So malamang nakapag-BP na yan.
Yun, oh. Ayun pala, we were wondering why or how they knew na hindi pa nagpa-BP.
Oo.
Pero yun nga.
Mario Reyes bringing it down. Wow, the scoop and it goes in. So yun yung banggitin na lang natin. So Markiap showed up here. He checked in actually, pinapasok siya in the game. And all of a sudden, yun pala, yung ating medical team, yung tinuturo nga natin, niradyohan si Cobb na hindi pa yan nagpapabiti.
Hindi pa daw dumaan dun sa mesa nila.
Pumasok na siya, so natawagan ng technical. So, at least aware din yung mga medical personnel natin rito. Dahil safety nga ng mga players, di ba? Walang palusutan dito, di ba?
That's correct.
And tough mama, nobody's tough like mama.
And if you're wondering bakit technical foul, it's because of the fact na na-delay yung game dahil doon.
Yes, isa pa yan.
So, yun,
that's
the reason
yun
why.
Talaga. Gerald Chang blocked by Ben Chan.
Meta pop was Gerald Chang.
Samantala, the quick hands naman ng Nino Emilio. Spalding's the official ball of FCAAI. Gino Jolich sana. Ni Nino Emilio.
His behind the back creates so much separation. If you can, this is
the Cellboy defensive play of the game. Yan, huli ka! Pero di ka kulong.
If you see his behind the back pass, talking about Nino Emilio, he creates so much separation na talagang hahabulin mo na lang ng foul.
They missed the first free throw, and Austin Cheng has been sent back to the bench. But he managed to come up with the first bucket here in the third period. Another three-pointer. Austin Cheng has got 9 points. Hey, look at this. Dikit na naman tayo. 48-47. Oh! Basket's good. And there was the contact.
That outlet pass by Chelo Ong, finding Mario Reyes.
Yung sinasabi ko, yung value rin ito si Chelo Ong, 20-20 vision yun.
And like what we always say,
kulang na lang nagagaggles
binoculars. He's a very willing passer. He wants to make his teammates look good. Guys, pinapapogi.
Yes. Lamang muli ang Tiongse because of that three-pointer ni Nino Emilio for a little while. Lamang na ang Philippine Cheng Kwang. This time they turned the ball over.
That pass was too strong for Don Ye. And also for the side of Philippine Cheng Kwang, hinahanap natin si Paul Bryan yun, si Coach Paul or Coach Bryan. Hindi daw siya makakalaro or wala siya dito ngayon because he's a prior commitment that he has to honor. Kala natin kasi may lagnat or something. Kasi remember, nung game nila last time,
wala dito siya pero second half
na siya pumasok.
51-50, Tiongse Academy. How long can they hold on to this lead? An open look like this, and that ball, parang hinigop ng ring for Chelo Ong to hit that three-pointer.
Shooter's bounce for Chelo Ong that time.
And now, Philippine Cheng Kwang is up by 2, 53-51. What a ball game this is turning out to be. Nino Emilio, Joffrey denied by Ben Chan. Nino Emilio will go straight to the basket. He goes down. And over at the other side, the action resumes. And look at Joffrey involved dun sa offense kanina. And then bumalik pa sa depensa. And I think Chelo Ong is going to be the one called for the foul. He was trying to spin away. Bowl poked from behind by Joffrey Yu. And he tried to shield the ball with his body going down. Kaya nadala rin niya si Joffrey Yu, who also goes down. But of course, he doesn't like the call. Eto na si Mark Yap, naka-BP na to. Okay.
Pwede na daw.
Yeah. Tingnan natin.
Unlucky break there for the side of Philippine Cheng Kwan High School after that great defensive possession ni Ben Chan.
Tabla tayo at 53. Gerald Chang gives them back the lead.
It's looking 15-foot jumper from Gerald Chang.
So Mark Yap gets the first touch of the basketball. Nino Emilio. Habulan eh.
Turning on the jets was Nino Emilio that time. Finishing on that break.
Tiongse up by 4. Bernardo fires the 3, gets the 3. He's got 6 points in the ball game.
After a 6-0 run, ito bumawi ng 3 points.
MEC empowering people through technology. George Wong left open, knocks down the 3.
Trading baskets here in the third quarter.
That's the 5th for Tiongse Academy. So an equal footing when it comes to shooting 3-pointers. These two teams right now. We get a 4-point game. Joffrey Yu, the extra pass, George Wong. What's the rest of the guys? Nanunod sa backcourt sila Nino Emilio. And then dumating ito si Joffrey Yu. Still can't score.
Nice defense by Ramon Alejo on Pat Yu.
Mark Yap tried to bounce pass, but it hit Nino Emilio. Managed to come up with a steal, spinning away from his defender. Tried the lob pass, nakarangan. He goes back inside. Gerald Chang and Patrick Yu could not control and get a tight grip of that basketball.
Credit the defense of Philippine Cheng Kwan. Their rotation on defense was on point. Kahit na nakakawala yung mga players, nakaka-rotate naman sila sa depensa inside. That's what you want to see from their squad to be able to get back into this ball game.
Down by 4 as they set up their half-court offense right now. Mario Reyes is the guy they have been going to. Cristan missed a couple of 3-pointers earlier, and they go inside, pound it inside. Monalejo, or rather Mario Reyes, sorry. There I go again.
That entry pass, just perfect.
Joe for you. Gerald Chang. Shot clock is down to 8 players. One player at least on the floor here. It's Don Ye.
Lots of contact underneath.
I know.
It's David Ye who fell to the floor.
Oh, pala. Davidson Ye. Two missed free throws for Patrick Yu. That's been happening to him here in this ball game. Mario Reyes sizing up the situation, goes long distance, short. George Wong, what's he gonna do? Si Nagasan binunggo si Cristan, and that's going to be a charge.
That time, Cristan beating George Wong to the spot, getting that charge.
Here's Jello Ong coming back into the ball game. This is just a 2-point lead for Tiongse Academy. 2.5 to play, third quarter. why not do it again? Diba?
One from the left wing, one from the right. That's the second three-pointer of Jello Ong.
And now they're up by 1.
Everything but the basket.
Oh, ganun din. Sa other side. And strangely enough, that was Mon Alejo. That could have been easy for him. George Wong dishing inside.
It's a John Fernando.
Traveling pa. Ano yung tawag?
Yep, traveling. Yung pagka-fake niya. Umangat daw.
Umangat
yung
eh,
pa,
no?
oo.
So Philippine Cheng Kwang orchestrating the offense. They got a 1-point lead. Oh, sayang. Oh, Alejo again with a bad miss right there.
And David Ye cleaning up the mess. Getting the offensive board and the stick back.
Pero kita mo yung pasa na naman ni Jello Ong. No? Kita niya eh, no? Somebody's open underneath and unguarded moment right there. That's a good thing. Yun nga, cleaning up the mess for David Sonye. They are up by 3. Here comes the big fella.
And Bernard Uy not happy with that one. Sabi niya, yung puwit daw kasi ni Nino, inusli niya kaya natamaan. Kasi the point is, there's contact. So kahit iusli niya yung puwit niya doon, you're not supposed to hit that part. Hindi ka dapat pasugod.
Pero bintis yung unang free throw ni Nino Emilio. But making up for it by sinking the second. And Nino Emilio has got 21 points.
That's to go with 9 assists. So double-double watch tayo kay Nino Emilio.
Crisan has lost his touch from the outside.
3 tries na yun.
Kaya
Malakas siya. And Jean Lu, nakaswerte pa doon. Nakuha yung bola, natapikan lang siya from behind.
John Michael Chang back in the ball game. Battle for the loose ball here. Who ends up with it? Cho for you. Nagtawid. Shot clock down to 10. Patrick Yu. Ball taken out of his hand. And this is going to be a piece of cake here for Jello Ong.
That's a good break kasi kung natawagan ng foul dun si Joe for you, ans po yun.
Sayang
2 free throws plus ball possession. So okay na rin yun.
Inside a key jumper, Nino Emilio with a miss. Bernard Uy. And going straight for the basket right there. Mon Alejo making up for a couple of boo-boos kanina, no? Give me basket.
Sayang, libre yun. But that time, running the break, running the floor. Ito nga si Mon Alejo.
And for Philippine Cheng Kwang, they're enjoying their largest lead here in this ball game. With 6 seconds remaining here in the third.
The tables have turned.
Yep.
For Philippine Cheng Kwang, they now have the momentum in this ball game.
They need a quick play here. Jello Ong. Wow, Nino Emilio. And a foul is going to be called on Mario Reyes. They're going to be reviewing this sequence here. It's Nino Emilio, I think. Saan ba siya? Tinama sa kisser?
Maybe on the jaw. Just looks like incidental contact from initially. Tumalikod lang rin naman si...
pumihit lang no?
Pumihit lang naman si Mario Reyes. So.
Pero makita mo naman yung Nino Emilio at saka Mario Reyes.
Yun, di ba? Dati naman hindi nagulo pa rin yung buhok ni Nino.
That's what I'm talking about. See?
Matanong kung ano sikreto ni Nino eh.
Sikreto ng mga gwapo. Ikaw pala, ano yung kay Chris Chu, iba pala yung binanggit mo. Maling produkto. Sabi ko na nga,
Sila
may
ni
iniisip
Jaron.
ko.
Iba pala.
Iba? Oo. Kasi relate mo pa sa akin. 67-61 here in the third period. Lamang ang Philippine Chang Kwang. Wait a minute. Before we could continue, this is just 0.7 of a second. Seven-tenths. Tira pa, oh. And how do you like this? Philippine Chang Kwang making some headways here in the third quarter and managing to come up with their largest lead here in this ball game. As it turned out, it was a 24-17 scoring run here for Philippine Chang Kwang Cheongse Academy, meaning they have to realize nothing is as safe as a lead. They enjoyed it much, coming up with their largest at 8. But Jelong, a couple of three-pointers for him, and then coming off with a great defensive job. Defense turning into offense that time, and a 6-point lead para sa Philippine Chang Kwang EXPED.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Interesting development as we are just about to start with the final 10 minutes of play here. That collision between Nino Emilio and Mario Reyes. Mario Reyes has fouled out of this game with
May
18
diploma
points.
na.
Naku, oo.
Graduate.
Sa mga panahon ngayon di ba? Yan ang mga nangyayari, graduation Yun nga lang, yung kay Mario Reyes, walang ceremonies and everything yun. Bernardo goes straight and making the basket. Ito na, tying the largest lead here in this ball game. It was for Cheongse back in the first half. And now look at this. This is what I was mentioning, the 24-17 run by Philippine Chang Kwang and Patrick Yu. Now they know how to defend him. Dito siya nakaka-layup and everything.
If you look at it, Ramon Alejo, Jean Lu, dalawang big yan.
Naku, dalawang bigs nga talaga yun.
That's a good adjustment by head coach Michael Oliver.
George Wong couldn't escape. Kristan. Gerald Chang. No. Naku, traveling yata
Sa JM Chang. Siyang nag-pinball dun
Kaya
talbog-talbog siya dun sa dalawang player ng Philippine Chang Kwang underneath.
an early timeout here in the final quarter. 69-61 para sa Philippine Chang Kwang. As we continue with the action here, you can never tell. Sawa na ako dyan. 8-point lead. Nabubura ka agad eh.
Oh, especially with these two teams.
Yeah, pero tingnan
talagang
natin.
nagpapalitan sila eh.
And the defense has been tighter now here in the fourth. Look at this. That tight defense results in a steal. Nino Emilio is fouled by Cristan, and he's going to the line for 2 free throws.
It's just one of those things. Again, if you want to play defense on someone, just go straight up. Huwag mo nang subukan yung mga sundot-sundot pa. Kasi talagang minsan ng referees natin, hindi mo rin sila masisisi kasi yung angulo nila, they may see something different.
Angulo talaga.
Oo, angulo eh.
Coach Maynard. 2 for 2. Nino Emilio has got 23 points. At ito yung mga 5 para rito sa panig niya ng Philippine Changkwang. Well, let's just take a look at how the play is progressing right now with Cristan, who has been missing his shots from the outside, unlike in the first half. Patrick Yu with a power dribble. You know he's really going to be aggressive underneath. Ako, ito lang ang problema niya. I don't think this is his favorite spot on the court.
Happy siya underneath, but that 15-foot stripe, medyo... So Jelong's gonna get called for that foul.
Well, he makes the first one this time around. He's 3 of 8 right now.
1 out of 2 for Patrick Yu.
So 3 of 9. And we get a 4-point game. Ben Chan ay mahulog. But myself, this is a 5-point game. Patrick Yu, the crossover move. Down he goes, lost the basketball. And tumama pa sa tuhod niya. For a little while there, parang inaabangan din ni Ben Chan eh. Pito against sa kanya eh.
It could have gone either way. Kasi may reach in dun eh. May reach in din si Ben Chan.
MEC empowering people through technology. Jello Ong orchestrates. Let's see. Maybe Mon Alejo could pick up from Mario Reyes' production. Siya naman. Pero nawala pa nga yung bola.
Three quick fouls, or 3 early fouls, early team fouls for Philippine Changkwang High School EXPED.
Only 8 points to show for so far for Mon Alejo. David Sunier comes back into the game. Nino Emilio is setting up the play here for Tiongse. George Wong, Joffrey Yu. Nino Emilio, wala siyang napasaan dun sa ilalim eh.
Patrick Yu was leaving the shaded area.
Oh, beaten for Ben Chan. Donye had the right idea. Joffrey Yu, the short jumper is in.
Nice handoff by George Wong.
6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists.
There you go.
Active din. Ito si Joffrey Yu here in this game. Cantigo Sport. Elevate the game with Cantigo. Shot clock is down to 4. Patrick Yu. And then Nino Emilio. Atras muna. Oh! Jello Ong coming in at the right time. And Bernard, who just could not finish, but he's going to the line to shoot free throws.
A transition game for Philippine Changkwang High School working here in the fourth.
Jello Ong is showing everybody he's all over the court. And luxury where beauty meets wellness.
When you talk about being everywhere on the court, Jel Ong, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists today.
So all numbers are functioning very well for Jello Ong. Summit is the official drinking water of FCAAI. 5-point lead for Philippine Changkwang EXPED. Nino Emilio. Patrick, you denied by Ben Chan.
It's a high-low play from Gerald Cheng and Pat Yu. Good recovery by Ben Chan.
Well, he has been showing his prowess in shot blocking in this ball game. Ang problema, nagreklamo ba siya? Was there a foul?
Yeah, there's a it was the ball is just gonna go back to the
Kaya
back to Jongse, but they're just reviewing it.
Technical foul has been called, number 14. Ben Chan, foreign sportsman.
Yun lang. He had a shot block. He could have just controlled himself.
Nice play.
Well, he went for the block. Siya naman obviously talaga yung last touch dito. Palabas yung bola eh, di ba?
Yep.
But
he's saying hindi na daw kasi siya. That's why he fell. And that's what he was adamant about. That's what he was complaining about.
eh, ngayon may unsportsmanlike behavior pa.
Yun, oo.
6 minutes and 4 seconds to play here in this ball game. Wala nang Mario Reyes. He fouled out of the game. So it's up for the rest of the guys ng Philippine Changkwang EXPED. Jongse Academy, for a little while they were in control of this ball game, but much has changed when we got going sa ating third period. The 24-17 run. It really made the difference. Now they're taking care of a 5-point lead. So what's going to happen next? We're still waiting for the decision of the officials here.
There was a review. You see their coach Maynard Chua talking to our official.
We're all waiting.
Technical foul has been called, number 14. Ben Chan for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Unsportsmanlike behavior.
That's his first personal. Unsportsmanlike foul has been called, number 3. Patrick Yu for act of violence.
What?
Act of violence, no. So 2 technicals. And that's gonna cancel each other out. So ball should still stay with Tiongse, pero I think just the term act of violence is just
what I'm just wondering about was there was supposed to be a call against Patrick Yu in that play.
yeah, because hinatak niya si Ben Chan.
So yun ang
that's why he was
sinasabi ni
called
Ben
for-
Chan, and it was already proven.
Yep.
All right.
And then this free throw is because of the initial na technical kay Ben Chan din.
Hindi ko na naintindihan. Kasi first personal lang eh. It's not exactly 2 technicals
Not
that
two
was called on
technicals,
Ben
yeah.
Chan. So, ito yung kay Patrick Yu.
This one is on Patrick Yu.
Yung kanina yung kay Ben Chan. So they let both teams shoot the free throws. And
2 free throws for Ben Chan.
we'll clear that. We'll clear that later. With so many calls there, no? 72-67. Lamang itong Philippine Cheng Kwang. So there's a foul prior to the inbound. So si Donye naman ngayon ang involved.
Sigo daw siya ni J.M. Chang.
Pero instead,
siya yung nakita naman na hinahawakan daw niya si J.M. Chang.
J.M. Chan knocks down the free throws. Wow. Can only wonder yung mga decision making from the commissioner's row. 72-69. The lead has been cut down to 3 right now.
It was at a high of 8 for Philippine Cheng Kung High School.
And now, very active na ang mga referees' whistles.
Almost with that continuation for Alejo.
We're not even halfway here in the fourth. 8 points for Mon Alejo. Ooh, still at 8 points. Maynard Chua right there. Mon Alejo. You could call this an off night for him.
Those are crucial free throws at that.
Just 3 points down. And Tiongse. Nino Emilio could have tied it. Donye the rebound. And then the steal. The other end by George Wong. And then the counter here. Hindi matanganan. So this is Donye. Okay.
That's Donye. That's David. Yes.
Balik si Jelong to
stability.
Yeah,
for
some semblance of order on the court here.
For the side of Philippine Cheng Kung High School EXPED Sox.
Joe for you. Cheryl Chang. Nasudot. Who's got the basketball? Shot clock going down. 2 seconds remaining. Nino Emilio, like a desperation shot. Hail Mary that's full of grace.
And there's a steal too by Tiongse Academy. How do you like that sequence for Tiongse?
How do you like where we are at right now? Tabla na naman tayo, 72 all. Nobody wants to budge. And 4 minutes and 35.
The presence of mind of Nino Emilio to put up that shot. His teammates didn't know.
I know.
Talagang walang idea that the shot clock was winding down.
Sabi nga natin, pagka narinig mo na yung music, di ba? Sometimes you are also focused on what's happening on the floor. Jello Ong, cross court, wait. The player is down on the floor.
Sa Ramon Alejo. It's a blocking foul.
Patrick Q ang tinawagan.
That is it for Patrick Yu.
Wow, Di rin siya nakatapos ng laro, ah. Earlier, Mario Reyes for Philippine Cheng Kwang, and now Patrick Yu for Tiongse Academy. Austin Cheng has been sent back into this ball game. Alam niyo naman ang role ni Austin Cheng. Abang-abang lang ngayon sa labas.
Pagkasimula ng mga kwarto, si Austin Cheng, that's his thing.
Kristan penetrates. Kristan flips it up hard off the backboard. That's obviously a foul. Chelo penalty. Free throws for Nino Emilio.
Not a good foul by Jelong. That's his 5th as well. So
second casualty sa Philippine Cheng Kwang.
And what's painful about that is nandun pa sa backcourt si Nino Emilio. So there's really no need for that foul. It was just his momentum carrying him to Nino Emilio. That's why he committed that foul.
Here's the guy who's got 27 points in the ball game and trying to make it 28. We're trying to break the deadlock as well. 72 all. Up by 1. Jongse. 28 points for Nino Emilio. 4 minutes to play here in our first game. Bernardo, nowhere to go right there, the baseline. Oh, that's big. Monalejo, time to make things happen.
It's his time to shine. When you look at the lineup of Philippine Cheng Kwang, siya na lang talaga ang maaasahan na natira.
Seesaw battle this time around. Philippine Cheng Kwang is up by 1. George Wong. Foul penalty. Kristan with a personal.
And avoid those reach-in fouls. If you get beat, so be it. No, huwag mo nang sundutan. Dahil, in all honesty, what are the chances of you being able to tap that ball from behind? Very unlikely.
Yeah, for most coaches like you, talagang front your man.
That's right. Stay in front. If you get beat, just try to catch up.
Eh now, helpless ka sa depensa dahil yung kalaban tumira ng free throws, pasok pa pareho. Lamang muli ang Tiongse. So the seesaw continues. Bernardo with a miss. And here comes Tiongse enjoying this 1-point lead. Nino Emilio is being double teamed, gets out of trouble. Somebody's open. Austin Cheng comes up short this time.
Lucky break for Philippine Cheng Kwang.
Pero Nino Emilio with those quick hands. And Nino Emilio, what's he gonna do? Oh, alam niya, Pipito. Alam niya, nasa penalty na.
Nino Emilio, apart from the 9 assists, he also has 6 steals.
Ba?
6 steals in the ball game. Wow.
$29 points already for Nino Emilio. Make that 30. 37 previous, diba? 30 right now. And they're up by 3. Jiangnan, timeout muna tayong lahat.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Possession game, but plenty of time here. 2 minutes and 45. A lot of things can still happen.
It's just that for the side of Philippine Chengkong, handicap nga sila, pinag-usapan natin, because they don't have a natural point guard on the floor that can distribute that ball, or at the very least get it to Ramon Alejo underneath where they have an advantage.
Well, the way I see it, it's going to be Cristan will have to adapt right away with the ball distribution chores and setting up the plays here. They go for the three. No. Managing to get it back. Masikip sa ilalim pero nagawan pa rin ng paraan. Mon Alejo.
Offensive board by Ben Chan and then dropping it down to Mon Alejo for that 2-point bucket.
13 in the ball game for Mon Alejo. That is exactly the usual numbers that he would want to be able to come up with. Gerald Chang with a miss. Also another guy who has been struggling. And here's a fast break in the making here. The reverse for Cristan. 78-77. And we are in the TCL last 2 minutes of the ball game. George Wong having some problems with his dribble. And is forced to a jump by Ben Chan. And it's going to go the other way para sa Philippine Chengkong. 78-77.
Costly turnover for the side of Tiongse. Ben Chan, great presence of mind to retrieve that ball or tie up George Wong.
Cristan drives, scoops it up and in.
Cristan, parang narinig yun. Narinig ako, sinabi, akala mo, hindi ko kayang pumuntos. Eto.
He's in double figures with his 11 already. And up 3 in Philippine Chengkong EXPED. Coming up with his steal, Ben Chan bumped and fouled at midcourt. And I think our officials are going to review this. They want an unsportsmanlike foul. Take foul, ano? Parang ganun din ang dating eh, ano? Austin Chang was helpless in trying to stop Ben Chan. But look at him going for Ben Chan and not for the basketball.
That's what they have to look at. Because again, you have to make a clear play at the ball. And no intention to hurt, pero yun nga, you have to have a clear play at the ball.
They're reviewing that sequence and they're really going to call it on spot. So that means 2 shots plus possession here for Philippine Chengkong as they lead by 3.
Again, it's one of those things where hindi naman nananakit, no? Hindi naman yun yung balak.
But that's in the rules.
Yes, it's the rules. You have to make a clear play at the ball, not at the person, like what you mentioned. Ang designated free throw shooter nila si Bernard. Uy. Interesting choice.
Yeah.
Because, well, again, syempre, alam naman ni Coach Michael Oliver yan, but
Bernard Uy has come up with a very quiet 10 points.
Quietly, with a double-double.
6 rebounds, 3 assists.
Sorry, double digits pala. Sorry, double digit scoring. Ayun, hindi pala pwede yun. Dapat si Ben Chan.
Oo nga.
Si Ben Chan. Siya yung final. Hindi pala pwedeng iba. Yun lang.
Good recognition on the part of Tiongse. Oo nga naman. Unless hindi makapag-free throw si Ben Chan because he got hurt in that collision. Pero right now, it's also going to be same possession, same ball for Philippine Chengkong EXPED. They lead by 3 sa kanila ang bola. Here we go. This is just a minute and 20. Kristan. Austin Cheng on him. Kristan finding a hole in the defense. Attacks quickly. It gets the baseline layup. Now it's a 2-possession game.
That ball screen by Ramon Aleo. Hesitation by Kristan and then stepping on the gas for that lefty layup.
Too late for General Cheng to defend. Jiangnan timeout muli tayo.
Umpisa pa lang ng araw, grind na agad. Grind dito, grind dyan. All day grind. At sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna, kasama ang Embassy Whiskey. May smooth oaky flavor na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
Five-point lead. How do you overcome that in a minute and 10 seconds left in the ball game? That's for us to find out. And of course, that's for Tiongse Academy to figure out. 82-77 is our count. So dito sa front court, 14 seconds lang ang kanilang shot clock. Nino Emilio's gotten away with 28 points and make that 31 right now.
Why do you leave Nino Emilio that wide open to be able to take that shot after that crossover?
And look at this 2-point game. Kristan trying to penetrate again. Off-balance shot, nothing there. Gerald Cheng the rebound. Nino Emilio, Ben Chan with a quick hit. He fires. It's a miss. I wonder why Ben Chan has to hurry up that shot. Parang siguro pina-expect na may pa-foul sa kanya.
A bit of a rushed possession there for Ben Chan.
Ito syempre ang gusto rito ng Tiongse Academy. Nakatigil yung oras. Pwede silang pumuntos and they could even tie up this ball game. Grabe, 5 yun. Kanina lang yun
And all because of that three-pointer, that quick three by Nino Emilio.
Important free throws to be taken here. Ooh.
It's Quincy Tan missing on that first free throw.
I do believe this is the first time he's shooting free throws here in this ball game.
And that one he missed completely.
39.4, that's still a lot of time considering this is just a 2-point game. As we go into another Jiangnan timeout.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
What are we expecting here in the next 39.4 seconds of this ball game?
We're expecting a winner.
Yeah,
Is
true.
what we're expecting.
One team is going to come up with their second victory.
Yes.
And this is just a 2-point game. Missed free throws kanina for Quincy Tan that could have tied it all up.
couple of misses from Quincy Tan.
To consume the whole of 24 kung sakasakali. Mas mahaba, sabi mo nga, mas malapad yung court.
Yes. You have more room, more space to operate.
Cristan. Monalejo, but back to Cristan. Cristan drives the baseline, lost the basketball. Are they going to be reviewing possession here, or is it too obvious? Yun nga.
They're going to review
Under the 2 minutes, SOP yan eh. Balit nga tayo upuan.
Pahiyang eh, you know?
Okay, who touched the ball last here?
It's still last touch on Quincy Tan. Siya yung nakatapik. But that particular time down for the side of Philippine Cheng Kwang, the ball only stayed on one side. Could have swung it around. You know, Donye was free.
Hindi na-utilize yung sabi mo yung spasyo ng court eh, no?
Only went one side.
One side
you
lang
want to
eh.
be able to at least move that ball around and make that defense work and move.
Whoa! Big development here. From what they saw, our officials telling everybody here, bola ng TSA, mighty PLAST. In 28.6 seconds, natitira. Both teams are already in penalty. May tig-isang timeout pa magkabila. Nino Emilio has got 31 points. Shot clock is down to 9. Nino Emilio, time to make a move. He goes for the 3. He knocks down the 3!
Wow! How do you like that move by Nino Emilio?
Patience and great decision making. Nino Emilio, who would have thought, akong bahala rito. I'll take care of business.
Crossover to the pull-up for Nino Emilio.
Just enough space.
Oy. Got ice in his veins.
Jangnan timeout muli.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks, 30 years of technology distribution.
Last-ditch effort here. This is just a 1-point lead being enjoyed by TSA Academy Mighty PLAST. Philippine Cheng Kwang basketball down by 1, 7.1 seconds. Wala nang Mario Reyes at wala na ring Jello Ong. This is going to be taking care of business. Both teams in penalty. Let's see, they have Cristan, Bernard Uy, Bonalejo is there. Cristan is doing the inbounding here. 7 seconds. Bumalik kay Cristan. Cristan puts it up. No! He gets it back. He flips it up. Wala pa rin. 2 chances for Cristan. Well, that's the way it goes. One has to get the win, and the other, of course, will just have to, I don't know,
regroup,
yeah,
try to get that second win.
I think that's a better way to react after this, but it was indeed close. Pero what a fourth quarter. We have seen so many goals. We have seen key players fouling out of the game. But right now, whoever was left, you have to take care of what's left in the ball game. 2 chances for Chris San to change everything or maybe tie it all up and send this game into overtime. It did not happen. And somehow, this guy, Nino Emilio, big shots after big shots and coming up with this 83-82 victory. 1 point lang yan. Pero sulit itong first game natin.
The slimmest of margins, no, to be able to win this game. And of course, with ice in his veins, did not get phased by the pressure. He lived for those big moments. Great move, great game, to say the least. All game long, he was steady. Again, proving that he is the leader of TSA Academy. Nino Emilio. Here you go. These are Triangle Tires for Life best player of the game. 36 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists to go along with 6 steals. So again, offense and defense for Mr. Nino Emilio.
Just don't touch his hair. Yun. Big G Flexinolium key matchup natin right now. Of course, Nino Emilio, he deserves that smile. There's a picture there, 36-3-9. And of course, Monalejo gave it a try. Just one of those nights, 12-9 into, not at all that bad. But they just came up short by just a point as they lost this one. And of course, meron pa rin tayo na ipapakita sa inyo. Ito nga yung ating game recap na hatid sa atin ng MEC rito, Coach Anton.
Towards the end, steadier on offense. 45% field goals for TSA, 43% for Philippine Chenquang High School. Kahit na lamang sa rebounds ang Philippine Chenquang, pero again, in the end game, Nino, Mr. Ice in his veins, Emilio getting that win.
Grace Goodfellow Pharma will be going up against St. Stephen SCAG for our second game. Diyan lang po kayo.